Getty Images will once again be a public company. The 27-year-old digital media provider announced that it has completed the merger with C.C. Neuberger Principal Holdings, a publicly traded special purpose acquisition company, a SPAC, and will begin trading at the New York Stock Exchange. And CEO Craig Peters joins me now. And Craig, tell me about your journey to the IPO.
Well, it starts, I guess, 27 years ago when we were founded. It's a business that is a great business. It's a business that has a tremendous product that our customers need and value. It has a product that has an impact in the broader world at its best, and it's a business that's highly profitable, and it's one that we're excited to bring back to the public markets because, as you and I were talking before, it allowed us to raise about $1 billion in capital, which allows us to retire both preferred investments that we had on our balance sheet as well as some debt, and puts the company into really strong financial footing to be able to use its profitability as well as its balance sheet to pursue all the opportunities that we see in front of us. It's taken us a bit of time to get this transaction complete. The world has been, a complex place as it continues to throw things at everybody. But I think it starts with the strength of the business. You have a great business with real customers, real revenues, real profits. And I think those businesses shine in any environment.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned the influx of cash that you get from the IPO, but there are other advantages to being a publicly listed company as well, like in terms of just the prestige and marketing. And talk to me about why some of that outweighs some of the headaches of being a public company as well.
Yeah, well, I think today's an example of that. I get to talk to you and tell you about our great company, and I know there's customers out there that will listen to that, and ringing the bell today was something that that I think puts our brand and our company out onto an even broader platform that it already is. I think we're a well-established brand, but we can always grow that and grow it geographically and grow it into new customer segments. But I also think it's a day that as a company we get to celebrate. I get the opportunity now to craft equity plans for our staff and to allow them to participate in this business, which as a private company you can do, but on a fairly limited basis. As a public company, we can allow much broader participation, and I'm excited to do that. Because at the end of the day, it's not me, it's 1,700 employees, it's 300 content partners, it's almost 500,000 contributors that really create the success of Getty Images. And I'm happy to be able to kind of broaden out that reward.
Yeah, well, I had no idea. 500,000 contribitors. You would need people all over the globe. I assume.
Yeah, you do. You do. Yeah. I was at a sporting event just a few days ago, and the individual in front of me was actually one of our contributors. So I got a real live focus group there.
So, and you're getting into NFTs too. So you're kind of looking ahead to the future and digital images. Like, explain that part of your strategy.
Well, I think it's looking into the future. We've always been very innovative and trying to think about not just like innovation in a technology sense, but innovation in the content that we produce and how we represent things and how we cover events. But Web 3.0 is coming. What form is it gonna take? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I understand it all and know exactly what form it's gonna take. But I do know one thing. I do know that people's passions will carry forward into Web 3.0. People's passions existed pre-internet. They existed in Web 1.0 and Web 2.0, and they're going to exist in Web 3.0. And our content allows people to connect with their passions, whether that's music or sport or history or photography itself. And so, we can really use our content and our capabilities to allow for that in this Web 3.0, either on a direct basis, and we announced a partnership with Candy Digital to do that, or indirectly through our existing customers and partners. So, one of the more prominent NFT offerings out there is the NBA's Top Shots in partnership with Dapper Labs. We're supplying content into that. So Yeah, we're always, trying to make sure that we're allowing people to connect with their passions, connect with the audiences that they're trying to connect to. And our content's been a constant medium for that to happen. So I fully expect it to be a medium for that in 3.0.
Well, Craig, congratulations on this and best of luck in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.